So I can't teleport there? I cannot. Oh, that's right. I can teleport wherever the hell I want. Okay, but what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Animus Database. And oh my god, this is going to be absolutely full. Now, I should probably read it. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's not that bad. Broadway. So this is one of the oldest streets in New York City. It is, if not the oldest, since its origins go back even before the days of New Amsterdam. It started out as a Wickwesquek trail used by the indigenous people to cross Manhattan Island. It was turned into a street by the Dutch, who called it Bredeweg, literally Broadway. In modern day New York, the street begins at the Bowling Green and extends across the entire island of Manhattan through the financial district and past Times Square and Columbia University. Of course, at the time you're visiting, Broadway ends at the City Common. The most famous stretch of the street, the theater district, is still wilderness, so you're more likely to catch a bullet there than a show, which in some ways is preferable. Oh, come on. Trinity Church. It's unfortunate you're too late to see Trinity Church before it burned. Construction on a new church won't start until 1788. Trinity's a bit of an institution in New York, especially in the late 18th century. The church founded both the Trinity School and King's College, which later became Columbia University. St. Paul's Chapel is another offshoot of the church. You can't get a better indication of how loyalist New York was than that. It had two branches of the same Anglican church operating within blocks of one another. Captain William Kidd, yes, the famous pirate, lent some of his ship's equipment to help build the original church. The one you see here burned, which was nice of him. Many people these days consider many pirates to have been rather progressive socialists with community-minded consciences. Jeez, which I rather feel takes away from their mystique. It's like finding out Genghis Khan had solar panels. Anyway, Kidd had even reserved a pew here, though he left New York before he ever got to sit in it. The church building in modern-day New York is the third Trinity building. When it was finished in 1846, it was the tallest building in New York. Of course, it's at the corner of Wall Street, so you can imagine how tall it looks now compared to the local skyscrapers, showing you who really has the influence now. The Templars of Wall Street. Great Fire of New York. The Great Fire destroyed as much as a quarter of the buildings in New York and caused a housing crisis that lasted as long as British occupation of the city. Oh, 1776. So that wasn't the bombing. The firing of the cannons, which would have happened in Boston, not New York. So this is a fire, the Great Fire. Oh, I confused some stuff, I think. New York at the time was largely deserted. First, Loyalists had moved out as the Continental Army moved in, and then the Continental Army left and many of the Patriots went with it. Many buildings were empty and the conditions were dry, so when the flames started, they spread quickly, ripping through the poorer sections of the city and seeming to spread to several places at once. This is probably part of what caused rumors that the Continental Army was responsible. Such a big fire couldn't have been an accident, except it seems it was. There's no proof that the rebels were involved at all. Washington had considered setting fire to the city as he retreated, but Congress had voted against it. Washington was fairly clear in his writings about the event. Providence, or some good honest fellow, has done more for us than we were disposed to do ourselves. That is, wasn't us, but I'm not sorry that it happened. St. Paul's Chapel. This chapel opened in 1766 as the extension of the Trinity Church, which is slightly further down Broadway. Unlike Trinity Church, St. Paul was saved from the Great Fire by local bucket brigades. The original building still stands today, making it one of the oldest churches in Manhattan. During the Revolution, St. Paul's was known for loyalist leanings. It's Episcopalian, which is a subset of Anglican, which you'll remember is the Church of England. You can probably guess whose side they were on. Church services specifically prayed for the king and royal family, which you can imagine wasn't too popular with the revolutionaries who were occupying the town in 1776. After the war ended, there was a turnaround in the church's politics. The rector and some of the more loyalist congregants left New York, and it became more patriot-friendly. George Washington attended a service here on his inauguration day and kept attending while he lived in New York, which probably went a long way towards repairing the church's reputation among the patriot population. Trinity School. The school opened in 1709 as a charity school, meaning it was free to attend, and the students would have been from poor families. At the time, most well-to-do children would have been educated at home. The school was originally in the bell tower of the Trinity Church, but by the time you're seeing it, it's moved across the street. This is the only school that remained open during the British occupation of New York, possibly because it was endowed by Trinity Church, which was loyalist. Of course, Trinity also funded King's College, which was closed and used as a military hospital, but universities are known liberal hotbeds. After the Revolutionary War, the government started to focus on the public education, and the city eventually stopped funding church schools, preferring to fund secular ones. Trinity School became a private preparatory school, which it still is. It's prestigious, expensive, and it's been accepting students for 300 years. That's a long time for the colonies, of course. Eton was founded in England in 1440. That's 20 years before Ezio was born, and around 50 years before Columbus discovered in America that Etonians would enjoy a proud tradition of looking down on for centuries to come. Smallpox inoculation. Smallpox was one of the scourges of the 17th and 18th century. The list of symptoms is thoroughly pleasant. Large pustules all over the skin that are more or less guaranteed to scar, terrible fever and vomiting. The disease is extinct now, aside from samples kept in laboratories. Yet another reason to be glad we live in the modern age. Inoculation for smallpox in America began sometime in the early 1720s in Boston, when a preacher named Cotton Mather found out about the idea from one of his slaves. The method was simple, if rather disgusting. You find someone who has a mild case of the disease, then grind up parts of their sores and put it under the skin of the person being inoculated, generally in a scratch between the thumb and forefinger. The second person would get a less severe form of the disease and afterward will be immune for about 10 years. Statistically speaking, inoculation worked, but it wasn't without its drawbacks. Smallpox in any form was extremely dangerous, and people regularly died from being inoculated. Also, because inoculating people was essentially infecting them with the disease, there was always the chance that they could cause an outbreak, a case of the cure being worse than the disease. It wasn't until 1796 that a less dangerous form of vaccination was introduced. A British doctor, of course he was British, named Edward Jenner, discovered that being infected with cowpox, which was non-lethal, would give immunity to smallpox as well. Jenner had made this discovery by infecting a young boy with cowpox and then trying to infect him with smallpox. In the name of science, I'm sure the child would have been delighted to know. Given his methods, it's not surprising Jenner's findings were frowned upon by the medical establishment, and cowpox-based vaccinations didn't see wide use until some time after 1800. Jamie Coley. Jamie Coley is the son of New York dock worker James Coley. History doesn't record the name of his mother, though the assassin records note that she worked on a plantation in the southern colonies. As a boy, Coley spent 3 years as a student at the Trinity School, where he was reported to be a bright student, reading everything he could get his hands on. His instructors noted that he was destined for great things. I know you're wondering, yes, your school's permanent record really is that permanent. However, after that brief period, he disappears from the school's attendance rolls. My guess would be he left because he needed to start earning money. It seems Coley's prospects didn't much improve, though, through his teenage years. I have records of him being fined for vagrancy several times, which is never the sign of a high flyer. After that, he worked doing odd jobs for various local businesses, finally ending up working for a local physician where his intelligence was recognized as an asset. He worked for several years as the doctor's assistant, where he met Connor. King's College. King's College first opened on the first floor of the Trinity School in 1754, but it moved to the building that you see here in 1760. This building survived the fire in 1776, but it wasn't being used as a school at the time. It had been shut down under the orders of the Continental Army and turned into a hospital. It didn't open again until war ended, when it was given a new name, Columbia College. Another example of the word king falling out of favor among Americans. Unless it involves burgers, of course, which just sums you people up. The college stayed here until the mid-19th century, when it moved to Midtown The building's cornerstone was moved to the new location, but the rest was torn down, and the land underneath it was sold at a tiddy profit, at a tidy, which is the history of much of downtown of New York. Benedict Arnold. Benedict Arnold was a general in the American Revolution and America's best-known trader, though I'm not sure that's what he would have had printed on his business cards. Arnold also happens to be a war hero on the American side, though many people don't know that. Before Arnold turned trader, he had a reputation both for bravery and for genuinely caring for the soldiers who served under him. He was instrumental to the rebel capture of Fort Ticonderoga in May of 1775, and his leg was crippled during the Battle of Saratoga in 1777, so he certainly put the effort in. Unfortunately, his career advancement was spotty. He had a habit of getting into arguments with his superior officers, which is generally not a good move if you want a promotion. While George Washington recommended him for various commands, other officers had no use for him. When Arnold was given command of West Point in 1780, he promptly tried to turn it over to the British in exchange for £20,000 and a commission as brigadier general. That's the spirit. The conspiracy was uncovered before Arnold could actually betray the fort, and he fled north. Nobody knows for certain why Arnold betrayed the Americans. His frustrations in being passed over for promotion obviously had something to do with it, but there's also speculation that Arnold has significant debts. The money he'd been promised would be sure to settle that. Unfortunately for him, he never received the promised cash, or at least not all of it. Since the British didn't actually capture West Point, Arnold only received £6,000, and while he did become a brigadier general as promised, nobody trusted him. Once a traitor, also a traitor. Always a traitor. Benedict Arnold. Again, loyal to the crown. Surprising his rebel colleagues, General Benedict Arnold has made a brave attempt to bring an end to continued hostilities. Having obtained command of the fort of West Point, General Arnold met secretly with Major John and Andre, an intelligence officer of the king. It is difficult to... Okay, this is going to be long. We got that version from the Animus, so let's move on. Rebel officer was lost and merely took practical steps to protect himself and his wife from penury. I don't know what that means. So, indeed, his wife Peggy appears to have played an active role. Oh, okay, there's some new information here. An active part in his loyalist turn. Several reports have surfaced indicating that it was she who first contacted Major Andre, as she had known him for some years. Okay, sadly for the crown, the plan unraveled. Okay, that's the arrest owing to be going to the civilian. Okay, therefore hanging as a spy. So the dude got hung as a spy, or hanged as a spy. Rest he in peace. Happily, Arnold was warned in time and was able to effect an escape. We are told that he has been awarded a commission in the British Army, and we await to hear greater exploits of him in the future. Okay, and that should not do it. Why did all of these not get included in the recent entries? So I was right. There is a bunch of stuff I left behind, huh? Boston. The Boston Common. This has the honor of being the first public park in North America. It started off as the pasture of William Blackstone, or Blackstone, if you prefer the original spelling, who, despite his name, was the first white settler in this area. When Boston started growing, Blackstone decided to move somewhere more remote. He sold the land to the growing city for £30, and they turned it into common land, hence the name. For the first century or two of Boston's history, this was a place to pasture your cow, no more than 70 at a time. Drill soldiers and British regulars camped here, attend the occasional public hanging for offenses such as being a witch or being a Quaker, or perhaps simply take a nice walk near all the cows and hanging. The British left the camp when they fled the city in 1776. Public hangings ended in 1817. The cows were banned in 1830. You can still take a walk here, however, but that's the point without the cows. But what's the point without the cows? Got it. Okay. And all that. I can imagine what that smelled like. Delicious. Fort Hill and South Battery. Fort Hill is the second highest hill in Boston. If only it had tried harder when it was a little hillock, and overlooks Boston Harbor. Defenses were built here in the mid-17th century, along with a smaller one-gun fortification near the harbor named the South Battery. South Battery was expanded in 1740s, but had fallen out of use by the 1760s. Both it and Fort Hill were rebuilt by the Patriots during the Revolutionary War, but both were dismantled before the turn of the century. Fort Hill, the hill itself, not the fortification, was leveled in the late 1860s to make room for more land, so it never realized its dream of becoming the highest hill in town. If that sounds familiar, it's because it happened to every hill in Boston. Hills are the natural enemies of Bostonians and always will be. Hancock Clark House. John Hancock's grandfather, the Reverend John Hancock, and this personage built in 1737. The Clark in the name is Reverend Jonas Clark, who lived here at the time the Revolution started. I'd have just called it Hand Clark House myself, but that's just because I'm a great thinker. John Hancock, the famous politician, not his grandfather, had Samuel Adams were staying here as Clark's guests the night before the battles of Lexington and Concord. William Dawes and Paul Revere arrived sometime after midnight with a warning that the regulars were on their way. Adams and Hancock moved to a safer location. Hancock, it seems, under protest, since he wanted to go down to the green and fight. Men who want to down to greens come on, spelling, and fight at midnight are, of course, dedicated men of passion. That, or they've had a few beers. Okay, and then New York. We have Wall Street. In the 17th century, this marked the edge of the city of New Amsterdam, and it was the location of the city's 12-foot palisade wall. The wall itself was torn down by the British in 1699, but the name Wall Street stuck. By the late 18th century, this was already becoming a financial center. Traders met at the Merchant Coffee House at the center of Water Street and under a buttonwood tree outside to trade securities. This buttonwood tree is the site of the Buttonwood Agreement, which was the beginning of the New York Stock Exchange. Holy shit. The street is only 8 blocks long, as long today as you see it here in the late 1700s. If that seems extremely small, remember the skyscrapers are tall rather than wide. Otherwise, they'd be called floor huggers. Thanks, John. Smith & Company Brewery. At last, we can talk about beer. This brewery was built in 1752 by Jonah Smith and his son Elias. By 1775, it was the largest brewery in New York. Smith was nominally a loyalist, but that didn't stop him from providing beer to Washington's army when it was stationed in the town, or to the British regulars after their arrival. It seems neither army cared about loyalties where beer was concerned. That's the kind of business attitude that built America, the American dream. Old Royal Exchange. This was the first covered market in New York. It started as a one-story building in 1675, but it was replaced with the building you see here in 1752. The lowest floor is for the market, and the second floor contains rooms that could be used for concerts, public meetings, and balls. Balls as in dances, not just a big room full of balls. It's no accident that the building bears a resemblance to Faneuil Hall in Boston. It was common architecture for markets at the time. Private houses didn't have the space for large numbers of people, so these buildings combined open space for a market with closed-in space for the upper crust to have fancy parties. Of course, public rooms could be used by the rabble as well. The Sons of Liberty brought crowds here, notably to choose delegates for the Second Continental Congress. Technically, that was the New York Assembly's job, but they'd refused to send anyone. After the Revolutionary War ended, this building was the first home of the Supreme Court. Its first session began on February 2nd, 1790. It didn't stay here for long, however, and moved to Philadelphia in 1791. There's definitely a lot to read. Holy smokes. Broad Street. Broad Street is not Broadway, though you'd be forgiven for some confusion as they're right next to one another. The street was named after the Broad Canal, which used to run down the center. The canal was an inlet from the East River, and for part of its history you could canoe along it. By the late 17th century, however, the water was so clogged that was difficult and inadvisable. Houses had been built alongside, and both residents and local vendors used the canal to dispose of trash and sewage. When the British regained New York in 1674, they made many improvements to the city, one of which was filling in the now stinking canal and paving the street over it. You can thank me on behalf of all the Brits later. Nowadays, Broad Street is in the middle of the financial district and is mostly home to banks and another site you might recognize, the column facade of the New York Stock Exchange. And then we got City Hall. This building served as New York's City Hall starting in 1702. It was also the city jail until the new gaol opened in 1759. Despite New York's historically loyalist leanings, the building has a decidedly rebel slanted past. Delegates from 9 of the colonies met here to coordinate protests against the Stamp Act. That meant representatives from British instituted legislators were protesting what British Parliament thought best. A true huge step at the time. After the construction was ratified in 1789, Congress began to meet here, and the building renamed Federal Hall. And George Washington was inaugurated as president on the balcony on April 30th, 1789. Oops, sorry, spoiler alert. Yes, he wins the war and becomes president, and then it turns out he was a ghost all along. The building was expanded in 1788 but torn down in 1812. Despite its name, the modern-day Federal Hall National Memorial in New York City was never actually Federal Hall. Okay, wow. Let's keep going, I guess. Can't be that much more right. Independence Hall. This was built between the 1730s and the 1750s to be the Pennsylvania State House. The architecture is Georgian, which was popular at the time, and essentially means the building was made to look similar to English manor houses of its day. Georgian, of course, being a reference to King George. Some of the most important documents in the American Revolution came out of this building. The Declaration of Independence was first debated and signed here. The United Constitution was drafted here, and if that wasn't enough, the Liberty Bell rang in the bell tower to summon people to meetings before it cracked beyond repair, of course, and also before it was really known as the Liberty Bell. But we won't let that get in the way of a good story. The building became known as Independence Hall in the 1820s, a result of the Marquis de Lafayette making a return trip to the United States. Lafayette's visit was meant to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Revolution and to remind a new generation what had happened and where. It worked, creating a sense of national history and an obsession with tagging things with the word liberty, independence, freedom, and Washington. I'm starting to get dizzy from that image floating around. I think there's that's my threshold, and I think I got one left, but oof. Motion sickness like crazy right now. I was trying to make it I can feel it in my ears. Everything's starting to get woozy. These buildings were used to store gunpowder, which was both a necessity in colonial America and extremely dangerous to have around. This is not a place you'd want to move next door to. Spilled powder, damaged barrels, improper airing of the building, any one of these was hazardous, and a random spark could set off powder in the air or on the ground. People who worked in the magazines were warned to check their pockets for stray matches or made to wear clothes with no pockets to eliminate the possibility entirely. Their shoes had to be made without nails or covered with magazine slippers to reduce the risk of sparks. All the tools used in the magazines were made of wood and copper. Generally, powder magazines were built in isolated areas like the one on the Boston Common. Of course, if you're inside a fort, you need your gunpowder to be close at hand, so the buildings were designed to collapse in on the fire and smother it rather than spreading it outwards. Oh, cool. I probably don't need to tell you this, but you're not really allowed to smoke around here. Okay, I got it. Oh boy, hold on, there was one more. Naval. Caribbean Sea. The Caribbean sits between the coast of Central and South America on one side and the West Indies on the other. The name Caribbean is taken from Carib, the name of the indigenous people living on the island when Columbus discovered them in 1492. In colonial times, European powers relied on the Caribbean islands for crops such as sugar and coffee beans, which were in high demand. Maybe That's where the bean bit comes from, though I doubt it. In fact, the value of trade in the Caribbean was one of the big reasons that the Continental Army needed a navy of its own. They needed to be able to disrupt trade there in order to make the Revolutionary War a bigger pain in Britain's pocketbooks. Are we done? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're not. Oh my god. Let's go. Shit, help. There's so much. Mason Lock, Weems. Oh, these ones not. These ones crush me. But at least there's nothing floating around beside it, so it's a good break, to be honest. Mason Lock Weems, later known as Parson Weems, was a one-time parish rector who became a traveling bookseller, writer, and editor. He's mostly famous for his biography of the life of George Washington, first published in 1800. He was briefly the rector of Mount Vernon Parish, meaning he counted George Washington as one of his parishioners. Okay, colorful character. I'm going to start speeding through some of this. Completely untrue. It's from Weems' biography of Washington that we get the well-known story of young George bravely confessing that he chopped down his father's prized cherry tree. Weems writes that the story is too true to be doubted, but who knows whether the phrase "too true to be doubted" is too true to be doubted. See, then I go to skip it, and then it's like, it's got some... Just keep going. Weems also went on to write biographies for Benjamin Franklin, Francis Marion, and William Penn. Again, prizing being entertaining over actual fact. They sold well, however, paving the way for tabloid newspapers everywhere. Let's see. This could be done. Nope. Updated. It turns out Church is either an excellent liar or he changed his allegiances from the rebels back to the British sometime before 1775. That's when he was caught sending coded messages to the British forces in Boston. Rather than being hanged for treason, Church was simply jailed and later exiled. That took some fast talking on his part. His defense was that he was actually helping the Continental Army by exaggerating troop estimates and gunpowder stores. That's some quick thinking. Lucky for Church, the Continental Army only ever knew about the one coded letter. More modern research has showed that he'd been ferrying papers to the British for some time, possibly to pay off some of his debts. Incidentally, his expensive mansion was seized by the newly formed American government and sold to pay off war debts, but not until after it was ransacked by angry rebels. That may seem like poetic justice, but it's somewhat unfair. At the time, Church wasn't even living there. He left it to his wife, who he'd abandoned for another woman. Seems he made a habit of betrayal. What a catch. Did I read that part? I forgot if I did. More on the betrayal theme. And selling out to the British, it looks like Church turned traitor on the Templars as well. I can't decide if I think that's incredibly gutsy or terminally stupid. Given how Church ended up, I'm going to go with the latter. He sounds like someone who'd betray himself if the other him paid the first him well enough. Thomas Hickey. History tells us that Thomas Hickey was hanged for sedition in front of 20,000 troops. As an example, that's an interesting interpretation of events, but since New York didn't have stadium seating at the time, I doubt many of the soldiers had a great view of the execution. The important message for them was, don't be a traitor, you'll get hanged, not the niceties of who was on the gibbet. And, okay, Thomas Paine. Paine was political pamphleteer, originally from England. His book Common Sense was an argument for American independence and became one of the most popular books in American history, mainly because Americans thought it was a book about common sense, and on some level knew they needed it. At the time, most of the literature about independence was written by lawyers and politicians in the kind of self-important florid language that can only be understood by college graduates or written by me. However, Common Sense lived up to its title. It was written in straightforward language, so basically anyone could understand its arguments, even people who couldn't read. The book was so popular there were numerous public readings of the text, making it an early audiobook in many ways. While the book wasn't what convinced Congress of the value of independence, they already knew. It did cause a groundswell of popular support, and that was important because Congress needed the public on their side, and they needed to convince soldiers to fight for them. Common sense did both. I don't have any record of Connor actually meeting Payne, but I thought you'd like to know about him as his work played such a crucial role in the revolution. Yes, I put this at the end so you'd read the whole thing before finding that out. I can be a bastard that way. Was it at the end? Because there's Alexander Hamilton. Oh, the paragraph. Hamilton was one of George Washington's trusted advisors during the American Revolution and the first Secretary of the Treasury of the United States. Hamilton was born in 1757 in the West Indies and was orphaned at the age of 11. However, his cleverness showed early, and his employers pooled their money to send him to university. Either that or they just wanted him out of that building. Hamilton moved to New York in 1773 and began attending King's College, later Columbia University. By 1774, he was writing pro-rebel articles, not really in the spirit of attending somewhere named after the king, and by 1775 he joined the volunteer militia, again probably not exactly what his sponsors had in mind when they sent him there. Hamilton fought during the occupation of New York in 1776. He was a natural leader, and George Washington appointed him to aide-de-camp, a job he held for 5 years. However, Hamilton was eager to get back into battle, and in 1781 he commanded troops during the decisive victory at Yorktown. Hamilton became a member of Congress in New York in 1788. He developed a particular fixation on the funding of the federal government, which at the time was, well, broke, and it wasn't allowed to demand any taxes from the member states. While that may sound wonderful when you're looking at your federal tax bill, it meant the government couldn't do things like pay their army soldiers, like getting paid. In 1787, Hamilton was named the first Secretary of the Treasury, where he fought for a strong federal government in heated opposition with Thomas Jefferson, who promoted states' rights. Hamilton was responsible for creating much of the foundation of the U.S. fiscal policy, and the details of which are probably important, but so indescribably boring I can barely be bothered even to finish the sentence. But I did, because I care. Oh boy, groups. We got the Culper Ring. This was a network of rebel spies operating in New York and Connecticut in 1778 until the end of the American Revolution. The group was founded after British forces left Philadelphia and reestablished their headquarters in New York City. Washington knew that he needed people on the inside. I've always wanted to use that phrase, and between you and me, I also got quite a kick out of rebel spies. To report on British troop movements, he asked his newly appointed head of intelligence, Benjamin Talmadge, to find some spies, which Talmadge did. Talmadge needed people. I feel like I heard it. That's what I'm trying to remember. If it sounds right, then I'll keep it, but I don't care. He could trust absolutely, so he began by recruiting his childhood friends. Nothing says friendship quite like offering someone a job that involves risking their lives. The name Culper Ring is taken from Samuel Cooper Sr. and Samuel Cooper Jr., the codenames of two of the ring's main informants. I don't know who they were, but I imagine the one was slightly older than the other. The group's biggest accomplishments was probably informing Washington of a planned attack on the French forces of Rhode Island in 1780. They're also credited with uncovering Benedict Arnold's betrayal of West Point, though the evidence for that is sketchier. In any case, the ring delivered secret messages for years, with none of its members ever being captured, with one possible exception, a woman referred to as 355, whose real identity and fate isn't known. The group is credited for being the most effective intelligence operations in the war on either side. You can't know how much it pains me to write that. It took ages. Continental Army. This was the army that George Washington led in the American Revolution, made up of various regiments supplied by the states. The army was officially established by the Continental Congress in June of 1775, shortly after the siege of Boston began. In fact, it was formed specifically to deal with the siege of Boston, which at the time was being carried out by the various militia who had fought at the battles of Lexington and Concord. The Continental Army was disbanded in 1783 after the Revolution was formally ended, possibly because people agreed the civilian militias were all the colonies needed to defend themselves, but possibly also because Congress couldn't afford to pay them. My money's on the last one. Makes sense to me. Assassin recruits. We got Clipper Wilkinson. Clipper Wilkinson is a hunter and survey for Virginia. Actually, surveying and hunting are the family business. His father and brother are surveyors and crack shots as well, making the market in his small hometown somewhat oversaturated. Making the market in his house somewhat oversaturated. Wilkinson moved to New York looking for work, unfortunately arriving just in time for the opening events of the Revolution. He remained neutral for the first part of the war, but after seeing the cruelty of the Redcoats' action in Boston, he started leaning towards the rebel side, putting himself at odds with the rest of his family who are loyalists. It seems Connor has a talent for attracting friends with family troubles. Perfect. Welcome aboard. And we still have events. New York. Buttonwood Agreement. The Buttonwood Agreement is the precursor to New York Stock Exchange. It was signed in 1792 under the Buttonwood tree on Wall Street, hence the name. Luckily, it wasn't a monkey puzzle tree. That would not be a dignified name at all. The agreement itself is fairly simple. 24 local merchants agreed that they would trade only with one another and that they would take a 0.25% commission on whatever they traded. And in case you're thinking 1792 is too early for there to be stocks to trade, it wasn't. The first war bond was released by Alexander Hamilton in 1790, 2 years before, so you're wrong. And should probably keep your opinions to yourself. Sean, shut up. I'm not wrong about that, because shut up. No. Frontier, Valley Forge. This was the site of the winter encampment for the Continental Army in 1777-78. Valley Forge wasn't Washington's first choice of location. His first choice would have been the Bahamas, but apparently that's quite inconveniently located. The valley was mostly uninhabited, and he felt it that would be easier to house and feed an army in a larger town. Congress, on the other hand, wanted the army nearby, keeping it between them in York and the British Army in Philadelphia. Valley Forge was close enough to Philadelphia to harass British troops there, but far enough away to prevent a surprise attack from the British. A life without surprises. What a thing to wish for. Washington did have a point, though. The army had trouble getting supplies, and Valley Forge had no housing for the troops, and even though that winter was mild, it was cold for an army where a third of soldiers didn't have any shoes. Mild temperatures also meant it was damp, so disease ran rampant. Thousands died, all of which makes Valley Forge sound like a complete disaster, but the astonishing thing is it wasn't. The better equipped soldiers took the patrols, the others built houses. Nathaniel Greene was named quartermaster and found supplies. They invented subsistence rations for themselves when food ran low. Baron von Steuben and others arrived and began to drill troops in military tactics and in basic camp layout and sanitation, helping stop the spread of the disease problem. Far from being the catastrophe it seemed, Valley Forge is legendary today as the proving ground of the American Army. I imagine it would be of little comfort to those who suffered there. Yes, you caught a terrible disease, but well done. You really proved yourself. The Army emerged as a capable fighting force, though, winning a victory almost immediately at the Battle of Monmouth. And then, other. Declaration of Independence. You may or may not have heard of this one. This is the document in which the 13 colonies formally declared their independence from British Congress, voted to accept the Declaration on July 4th, 1776, celebrated today as Independence Day in the United States. Contrary to popular belief, the document wasn't actually signed on July 4th. The first signatures weren't added until the Declaration was formally transcribed sometime around the beginning of August. Others were added as the delegates arrived in Philadelphia. By some accounts, the final signature wasn't added until sometime in 1777. The Declaration, with its statement that all men are created equal and that they had the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, became an inspiration for other revolutions that came after it, most notably the French Revolution against the very government that supported the Americans in their bid for independence. Oops. Okie dokie. No, we're not done yet. We got items. Ships. La Belladonna. Poison. If a ship could sound sexy, it's this one. La Belladonna was one of the first French ships to carry aid to the Continental Army, starting before France officially joined the American Revolution, but obviously after they started secretly supplying the Patriots with weaponry. The ship's original name wasn't Belladonna. It was repainted before it left France in order to keep its name and destination a secret. The crew, however, was French, captained by Lieutenant Commander Auguste Le Moyne. The ship's cargo was valuable enough that it warranted a personal escort from the USS Randolph. However, according to La Moyne's log, after 2 weeks at sea, the Randolph disappeared one morning, never to reappear. Fortunately for them, Connor happened along. Okay. Documents. We have letters. Letter to Vanderhoe. Okay, so you are my most trusted advisor and closest friend. I pray this found you safely. You know what it is I had, and you know the power it holds. The thirst for it. I know not who they are, but I now know that for certain they are not after me in the name of any crown. They are something else, something secret, something relentless, something with resources beyond measure, something that frightens me like nothing else I have encountered in this life. I am holed up on a farm just outside Boston, trying my most desperate and last-ditch attempt rid myself of them, for it cannot fall into their grasp. I have sent you the last piece of my precious scroll that leads me to where I stowed it. Hold it for me. They are upon me. If I come out the victor, I will find you. If not, die with it. Captain William Kidd. Newspaper. Declaration of Independence, Liberty. Congress unanimously declares the United Colonies free and independent states. Yesterday, the representatives of the 13 colonies resolved and declared their independence of their civilians, ties to Britain, drafted by the committee, drafted blah, blah, and the second constitution began to work on the document months ago. Some few among the representatives had every aspiration that the colonies would reconcile with the king and reasonable rights secured with each additional regiment dispatched to the shores. That hope diminished until all voted in unanimity to sever ourselves from the mother country. John Adams declares that this day should be solemnized, okay, with pomp and parade, with shows, games, sports, guns, bells, bonfires, and illumination from one end of the continent to the other, with this time forward forevermore. Valley Forge. Continental Army suffers deprivations. Encamped a scanty 20 miles from Philadelphia, General Washington's army struggles in harsh winters after the defeat at Brandywine. Brandywine. The advance of the Redcoats subsequently marched upon the occupied Patriot capital. Soon after, Miss series were increased with the lamentable defeat of Germantown. Oh, look at that name. Scullykill River. I like Scullykill River more. In any case, Patriot contended starvation. Okay, they're going south now for south downhill. They're all dying. That's what I meant. But under several inches of snow, these soldiers are hard pressed to complete their tasks. The lack of food and clothing. They do that. We already did that. They did the switch to the Rooney thing. Independence for got to keep them alive. The arrival of military advisor Frederick von Steuben to drill and train them. The men in correct formation and maneuvers, as well as a considerable number of wives and children that have joined the camp and who forage for food and wood, have considerably enlivened the general morale. I really do feel like that's stuff from history that they just use as parts of the game. But yeah, and then the UFO. The image sky. This image sky is the talk of Boston. However, my investigation revealed that the source of is most certainly of this earth. Nothing more than an umbrella reflecting moonlight across the trees, coupled with imagination and gossip. Oh my goodness, is that it? Oh, that was probably a whole episode of just Codexes at this point. I have no idea how to evaluate the time I've been recording at this point, because that was much longer than anticipated. But I mean, it had to get done. It had to get done, because we need to move on now. Uh-oh, I can't get out of here? What are you talking about? No, don't make me, no, please don't. Oh god, you're gonna make me run all the way to the end of the map. You are, oh god, okay. Unnecessary. Oh jeez, oh fuck, oh god. Alright, let's go after some treasure, some boxes here. Let's see if we don't cause some problems, because of course we will. That looks interesting. What kind of problems can we cause here? It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Just a little island. Well, I'm assuming it's an island. It probably isn't, though. Is it up top? Is it down below? We don't know. We don't know. It's right here. And now we're protecting it. Perfect. Northern loop. Okay, and now we have another one up here somewhere. We have... Oh, this one is hostile territory. That's okay with me. Let's go get it. Oh, no, there's definitely people in here. No, you're right. You're right. No, you're right. You're right. No, you're right. You're right. Damn it. I wanted to hide him. Fair and square. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god, did you see that one? Oh wow. I don't think I've ever seen that one. How am I still seeing new things? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've been playing for a very long time. I don't know. Okay, perfect. Perfecto. Let's go to this one.
Mister, please, can you help me? Praise be to God. I was reaping my yield and these lobsterbacks attacked me. I mean only to sell my produce in the borough.
Quickly.
Please, they sent for reinforcements when I fought back. I only need to finish the harvest, and I cannot rebuff them alone.
Quickly. Thank you. Impatience. Wait, which one? Right here? Oh no, there's like quite a few of them coming in here. No sir. Whoa, he's like, whoa! What's up? No, why though? Just grab the gun, man. Grab the gun, man! What happens, Larry? Grab the gun. Okay, or not. Oh no, too late. No, don't do that. Oh, I see. It's like, oh, nice. Jesus. How do you like that? How do you like that? How about you, bro? Hold on. I got something for you. Hold on, wait. Let me just finish this guy up here. Oh, wait, hold up. Save the farmer. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Oh, yes. Here, I'll go blind. Here. Guess what? Shit, I was behind a wall too. You know what? Now, come after me here because of reasons. Wrong. Oh my god, I just shot the dude. Oh. My favorite blocking and strike weapon. I don't know why. Just feels right. Like then you got these ones right here. It's like such a long weapon that it just feels like it's always gonna land, you know? I mean, this one feels like maybe a little bit more aggressive than the last ones. That's probably because I got a whole army behind my back here. Oh, look at this one. Oh my god. Yes. Yeah, let's try the axe here. Oops. See ya.
This food will sell fast at a regular price. Those men have been seizing everything and driving up the cost. It's not right.
No, it's not. Hopefully they'll fertilize the land and you'll be able to take a lot more out of this. But yeah, okay, well, holy crap, that axe. Does that axe? Oh, it gets stuck in his head or something. I mean, I lost the axe as soon as you do that special attack with the axe. God damn. Oh, here, hold on. Let's take this one. Wait, is there someone you? Yeah, come. Let me see something here. Oh, damn it. Hold on, do that again. Wait, did I lose my weapon? The one I just picked up. No, don't. Is he holding it? Oh shit, now I'm gonna die because I'm trying to figure something out. Ah, damn it, no. No, okay, we can't do this. See what I mean? What I do for experimentation. What I'm willing to suffer through. Unacceptable. I didn't see what I picked up. That was unacceptable. Oh, now it's gone. What the fuck? What? Why would you remove? Oh god, I haven't dealt with these guys for ages. Let's go see what we can do here. Whoopsie. That's what I mean. I just keep forgetting. So, how are you not leveled yet? Colonel, 60%. Let's get a recruit in there. Here, you go. Actually, I probably need more. Let's get them all done up here. 62. You know what? Oh, I can't send more. Oops. Ah, dang it. A 3? You know what? It's not worth it. Not worth it right now. Let's keep going. I can push other ones down. Oh my gosh, no. Let's go all the way down here. South Carolina. There's a 1-star right here. That's easy enough for you to go. Take care of business. In progress. Let's see this one. At 2? I mean, 35. No, that's not worth it. No, not worth a try there. We got, let's start with this one here. Let's go with a rank 1, 80%. Away you go. Man named name of Brown must be captured and questioned. He is currently garrisoned within the fort of Augusta. The Patriot cannon have been unable to fire over the battlements. Decipher a way to expose the fort and take. Okay, this prisoner. Okie dokie. We have a 2, a 3 in West Virginia. I don't know what that. Maryland. We can start a new one. Delaware. There's got to be something else here, man. Come on. Drunks at Danbury. British regulars. Okay, rouse and militias surrounding area. Okay, so we'll try to do a. I guess you don't really need all of it, but I can try to send you out there and try to get some of that, reap that benefits of that XP. What was I doing? Oh, this thing. No, this thing. Oh, it's back. Okay. Whatever you want then. Whatever you want, game. Whatever you want, man. Let's just circle around. I guess we can finish this one off, and at least it's done. And then I'll see what happens next session. I mean, maybe still today. I mean, I might still push a really late night, even though, you know, it's work night, but whatever. It's the holidays. I'll sleep later. I get days off next week after the holidays this year, so I'll sleep then. Or I'll clear the game by then, and then I'll start something else. Like Pokemon. No, just... hey. And that's it. Go back to Peg. Okay, now it's telling me to go back. Okay, good. That might wrap that one up. What do I have here?
Spare a fight first. Beat us for begging. Just distract him for a moment, and we'll take what we need.
Okay, let's mangle my setup here again. Why not? That.
How many eyes on us?
That guy's eyes are obviously not open right now. Here, excuse me. Hey, bud. Hey, come here. Sleepy time. That's it. That's what that looked like to me. That sounds so very strange. So am I. I'm a professional pacifist. What's next? The fort. Let's wreck this port. Let's fucking kill everybody. I know what I did. Jeez. The Animus. It's glitched. Gonna make this one a pain in my ass, huh? Can I climb this? Oh, I can. Oh. I didn't know I could do that. Well, no, I can't. Or not. Surely. Oh my god. And I just fell through the world. Goodbye, cruel world. That's a no-swim zone right there. That's a no-swim zone right there. Alright. Alright. Okay. That's cool. Let's go to, And you're saying this isn't open, huh? We kill the guy on the outside, and then maybe that sets off the alarm or something. And they come running. I mean, now I'm afraid to touch that water. Fucking cursed. Oh. This just teleports me out. What? Am I not allowed to get in here? Is it nighttime? Because it's nighttime? Possibly? I'm really afraid of that water, but I mean, I have to go... there's got to be a way around. There's got to be. So not there. Oh, there's a hole right there. Cool. And the cursed water. Awesome. Let's go. Let's go see what it's like. Oh, yep. Weak spot. No, we'll ever miss him. Oops, 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 oops. No, 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 no. No, you're supposed to do a double. I have to do a double attack, man. You remember the whole double thing? You can do the whole double attack thing. You remember that shit? You remember how you used to do that? Awesome. No? Hello? I'm fucking spamming X here for you to do the attack after the block thing. You know what I'm saying? Fucking. Oh, good. Oh, hey! Like a clown. Like a fucking clown, this guy. Like a fucking clown, this guy. Wank. Why did I say wank? Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. But they're done. They won't even know, I guess. Here, just come to here to here to here. No, thank you. They're dummies. Do one of these and do one of these. I don't know. It was like an accident. I left some nails in here or something like that, and they fell off the shelf or something. And they caused an explosion. Can I come in here without dying? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's great. They don't know a damn thing. Okay. Will they come in here? Oh shit, I don't want both of them. No? Alright then. Okay, fine. Shit. I do not want to deal with this guy. Wow, I don't know how I pulled that off. Okay, done. This might be the best run I've ever had. An attack. Oh shit. Thought that guy was falling was behind. Okay, wow. For real though. What in the hell are we doing here? Like... I was like, what could have happened? Ah, this might be where it goes wrong. Find and destroy. Oh, come on. I thought that would be so cool. No one's going to hear you scream, bitch. No one's going to hear you scream. There you go. There you go. This is the best one ever. I definitely came in here ready to just kill everybody again. But, hey, it's not going so bad. This way. Hey, bro, what's up? Oh, I wanted this guy. Too bad. Here, hold on. Drop this one. Drop this one. That's too late. Yeah, you know what? Let's fight with this guy. Sure, let's do this. Oh. Hey, hold on. Let me see something. Oh, didn't get there in time. Here, hold on. Drop this. Okay, or not. Okay, now I've compromised myself. Awesome. Oops, wrong button. Oh, wait. I got an idea for you. There you go. Ding. Ding. Oh! Hold on. Is there going to be another A button in here somewhere? Oh! Hey, hold on. I got something for you. Goodbye, strong guy. It's the best ever. Fuck that. There we go. Oh, that guy doesn't like this one. I forgot. Hold on. How do I get this guy again? Yeah. Oh, hey, this, like this, like this, like this. Hey, come, get up, 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 get up. Get up, hey. Oh, too late. Fuck. I hate that I can't. Oh, it might be based on weapon speed or something. Yeah. Hey, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. I'm trying to do something here. Oh no. Damn it! I was trying to steal a gun. Fine, I'll do it over. It was fun. Literally kill the entire fort. I killed the entire fort, man. That sucks. Oh, double kill. Double kill. There you go. I gotta just press harder for some reason for that to work, I guess. That's the way it seems to work for me. Just get anxious about it. Fucking go down. Oh, is there a guy right behind me that just like teleported in or something like that? That's what I feel like I saw right now. That's great. That's okay. I'll kill you all. I'll do it right this time. Oh, I guess I forgot to take care of this guy. Hey, guess what, bro? Yeah, go check. Bing. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff right there. Repeat. Thank God. I almost fucked that one up. I probably shouldn't be shooting. I want to keep this quiet. Settles that. Settles that. For some reason they do that, and I do this. I do this. Oh, there's a barrel right there that I can shoot too. But again, are they gonna just take that as an oopsie doopsie? Like if I do this right here. Okay. Like right there. If I do something like that right there, what happens? Oh shit. I'm in trouble, actually. They won't let me hide. That's great. Okay, well let's not hide in that one then. Let's hide in this one. Nope. No. Don't want to do that, huh? No, huh? Okay. Okie dokie. What? A person can't like these things go. These things happen sometimes. Like things blow up sometimes, you know. That's what happens. Oh hey, guess what? Well, that's going on. Let's try to clean up some more of this. Hey, New Hampshire is good. Okay, let's let's give up on that idea right there. Let's keep going down. Oh, we're almost there. Yeah. All right, so rank 1, an 80. Sure. How about you take care of it? Templar Hideout. So we're gonna do the Templar Hideout, and then we got a 2. Trumbull is one of the only governors to support the Patriot cause. There's something about his course of action that raises suspicion. Tail the governor. Tail the governor. 3. I'm ranked 3 for a 2. Yeah. I mean, that's sort of... I might as well do that. Yeah, let's do that. And then... Oh, it'll tell me like the next level. The next one in line is a 1. So let's do 2-minuter right here. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. There we go. Taking care of business. Let's get a little closer. Don't be shy. In you go. Any more barrels to blow up by accident? Like just accidental problems here? I could probably sneak up behind these two. I can poison one. I can just fight my way through this. I don't know. Whistle. Oh, I see. There's this thing right here. Where'd these guys go? There we go. Got one. Got a dummy. That's, for some reason, people are dying around here, but they don't care. They don't care. No? Too late. Damn it. We got two more with their back turned up there. I could probably avoid that. I'm trying to get to that guy right there. If I can give him, what, a shot? Do I shoot the guy? Poison him? Just to make sure it's done. I feel like my gun should do the trick, though. He's on the horse. Got one. Whoa, did you find the klutz down back there? Wow. Wait, is he coming over here? The klutz? Did he hear my whistle all the way up on the... No, he didn't. That was weird. Can I get the captain this way? That'd be hilarious. Alright, well, he does his rotation around there. Let's go look for some bushes, like this right here. Boop. There's tons of ways to do it, I suppose. I suppose that's probably how he's going to die, right here. Now, I could probably do this the absolute safe way, is like this. Done. Sort of boring and fast way, but you know, it works. It works. Doesn't cause a hassle. I think I just go. Oh shit, that didn't work. Wait, why not? What's going on? Why didn't that work? What's going on? Hello? Why though? Why though? I have one. What's going on? Why though? I have one left. There's no reason for that to have happened. Oh boy. Well, I can shoot that barrel. Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid. What just went down? Now I'm oh. Oh boy. Whatever. I guess. That's my fault. That's my fault, I'm sure. Did that not work? Are you kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? What's going on? What's going on? Listen, it's not fair though. What's going on? Hello? Hello? What are you talking about? There we go. What? Oh, now I'm gonna die. Now I'm gonna die. Awesome again. Let's redo this again. Let's redo this again. Oh, boy. I'm pissed. Oh, man. Dead. Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So good. It's ridiculous. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no. Get my hit points back, please. Please get the hit points back. Please get the hit points back, since you want to cheat. Please get the hit points. No, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
So slow.
Fuck, get the fuck out of here. I'll give you too slow. I'll give you too slow. I'll give you too fucking slow. God. I'll give you too fucking slow. kill them all. I'll kill them all. What do you mean you can't grab that? Oh, can you imagine if I died right there? Can you imagine? Hey, okay, guess what? Wrong. Kill you all. I'll kill you all. Kill you all. Kill you all. Kill you all. Oh god. Oh god, I don't want to be here anymore. Stop. Stop. Kill you all. Kill you all. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Ow, it hurts. See ya. Fuck out of here. Hold on, wait for it. Oh, come on. Oh god, good. We got like a glitched motherfucker here. That's great. Kill you all. Oh, there's some more. I'll kill you all. Fuck that. Kill you all. Oh wait, I have an idea for you. I hate that they can do this. I hate that they can do this. I'll kill you all. 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 Oh good, let me just reload this while you just look at me. Come on. That's what I thought. Is it always the last guy in the area always gets like a crazy action kill? I think I just got that. I went crazy. Wait, what? It's on this level. What are you talking about? Oh. Wait, what? No. How the hell did I get over there? I think I tried to do that and then I died. Oh. No. Like this? Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. There's a whole other... What? Okay, well. I will stop here. After you're dead! After you're dead! Okay, calm down, it's fine. You don't need to do this. No, you're right. But I'm going to. Where's the fucking flag? Oh wow, we've come right around this part. I'm back to where I began. How did, what? I'm so confused. Where? Oh, wait, shit. Oh, that was Bean. Hey! Where were you my whole life? There you go. There you go. Yep. And done. God damn. I think that's the last one though. Wait, did they just go evil on me? Why? Because I fast forwarded? Like what happened? They're like, no, you will not fast forward. How dare you? I just want to get out of here faster. Maybe like this and like this, maybe? Nope. How about through the cannon? Over the cannon? Yeah. And there we go. It'll be fine. What happened? What the hell is this all about? Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. But, you know, whatever. Now no one can know. I have no idea. I don't. Like that guy right there. Should I be... Should I not? Should I be killing you? What are we doing right now? No. What's happening right now? Why is like... There we go. No, like what's happening? No. Stop. Stop. I got you this for. Hey, fucknuts. Who's it? No. What's going on? No. No. Stop this. No. Stop this. Oh man, stop this shit. Please. Like, I love you, game, but please fucking knock it off, game. Stop. Sorry, am I overreacting? Probably. Look, they're all right ahead of me. Like, see, like I'm at 3 now. Game over, man. That's a game over. That's like you're never coming out of this problem. Corn! Aim for the corn! Yeah! Wait, I still have to get to like some thingamajig. Ah, shit. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Shit. That was not a hay. Fucking hell. That was hay. Just knock it off. Please knock it off. Please stop. Oh god. No, please stop. Oh my god, they just spawn. They just spawn though. Like, oh my god. I like for there's no way I can get to a poster or a bribe or anything. You get to 3, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. That's it. You know, fucking just end it. Like, just fucking kill me and let's move on from this. You know, like I can't get out of this. There's no. Just kill me. Perfect. Great. Look, I've cleared my name. I'm amazing. I've now cleared my name, so I'm good to go again. It's way faster. That's way faster. This just becomes a game of, like, time management at this point. As he runs across the city instead of riding a horse. There's 2 of them right there, bro. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna do it. I want to see the city. Haven't been here yet. It's great fucking war, man. Understand? There you go, bro. Remember the whole Assassin's Creed jumping and climb things? Remember that? Remember that? How you could do that? Yeah, I do. Well, which random stranger is gonna die today? The one with his back turned, most like. And oh wait, are you gonna look at me right now? No, you're not. You're gonna. Well, there you go. See you later. So that's done. Useless. Sorry. Yeah, you go ahead, die whenever you're ready. I'm just gonna move on. Let's get the next money box here. Bad territory. We'll find out. We'll find out. Done. Let's grab that gun again. Perfect. Let's grab this thing. Wait, are we done with this again? They're not ready yet. Oh, no, they are. Wait, they are? No, they're not. 6 seconds. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this time? That's the way, bud. Leave your mark. Don't let them tell you what to do and how to do. You do you, bro. You do you, boo. Oh, gee. Hey, it's like an old school one. I almost lost my footing there while scratching my face. Awesome. Cool. I feel like I have one more to do, but it might be for the south one, not the north or something. Maybe it's just on the border. I could have checked. That's okay. It's a mystery. We got a bunch of what? Oh, there's that guy again. I don't need to kill him, I guess. Oh, wait, what? Wait, are you that? What? Oh, the bar.
We were just discussing the result of your work. It seems these military men are after you.
I have caught their attention.
It does make our
probably
goals
need
harder
come
to
here first
achieve.
for context.
The man we're after has gone into hiding, protected by his soldiers.
We fight our way in then.
Not possible, even for
No,
a
it
man
is.
of your abilities.
No, it is.
But I have another, less conventional idea. You will be our prisoner, and we shall present you for the bounty.
That gets me on the inside. Okay, talk to your... okay, kill the Templar leader, main objective. Yeah, okay, we do. Yeah. After I get this, please. Where is... Yep, okay, perfect. Let's go get it. Sure it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, that should be it. No, that should be the last one of that stack right there. Synchronized. Okay, hold on. Let me check these guys. Perfect. Sure, let's go. Oh, I can just redo them. That's right. 3, 1. Let's go down the list here. A 1 for the last one? Really? 15 minutes. Let's give it to... we got a rank 0 here. 77? Sure. Send the novice into the last mission, the Templar Hideout. Okay. I'm sure it'll work just fine. We have a 2 here. That might be enough for... let's see what it'll cost. A 3 or a 1. A 3 and a 1. How about a 3 and a 1? 40%. Yeah, it's not enough. That's better, I guess. I don't know why it's taking you so long to level up, bro. But let's move on, man. I need a 1, I suppose. I could try to, but nah. We got this one for Sullivan. Okay, Viper in that. Okay, and we only have this guy left, so away you go. Okay. I should be pointing towards one. I am, but I can never trust it. Okay, and then we have... What's this one? WP. West Point. Wow. Wait a minute. Ah, see, and that one might be for the... Wrong, so god damn it. I'm confused. Oh, the target's right here. Well, if the target's right there, hold up. Hold up. Let me get this one and wrap this one up. Since I can't fast travel. I might cancel this a lot, and then I have to come back all the way over here, maybe, to get it. That's a possibility. I'm gonna try it anyways, but that's a possibility. What's this? What's that door all about? And we have here.
Mister, please,
Oh,
can you help me?
Sure can.
Praise be to God. I was reaping my yield and these lobsterbacks attacked me. I mean only to sell my produce in the borough.
It's gonna get messy.
Please, they sent for reinforcements when I fought back. I only need to finish the harvest, and I cannot rebuff them alone.
Defend the farmer. Bring him. First one's gonna go by gun. And then I'm going to try to take them all out by gun. So that's going to compromise me, I'm sure. Because these bastards don't go down in one shot. Hello? Do I have to be beside you? What's going on? Can you get down to work, please? Did I break this? Thank you. Appreciate it. This way first? You there. You there. You there. Guess what? That's what. Give me your gun. Oh shit. Excuse me. I'm trying to take guns here, please. Thank you. Where? Right there? How did that feel, bro?
Jolly slow, crazy day.
Yes. Oh. Butt of the gun right in the neck. And check. Oh, wait. No, son. No. Nice. Oh, guy. Oh. I didn't think I was gonna pull that one off in time. Nice. That might have been the fastest one. Oh wait, do I have a bullet left in this thing? I do not. I do. Great. Grab this. Bitch. I say nay, sir.
Thank you, stranger.
You're welcome.
This food will sell fast at a regular price. Those men have been seizing...
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm going to see, did you have someone I need to talk to? I'll probably have to go back to your person. But I'm going to let that farmer talk to himself while I run off. That's cool. No, you'll take care of it. Congrats. You're on your freedom. I need to find posters. Defend the farm. I've compromised something. I've compromised something. I should never have walked away. That was disrespectful of me. Wait, what? I broke something. I don't think it counted. Because I'm going up against the Templar, or what? Right? I broke something. Awesome. Okay then. We'll come back and do it later.
People, bear witness to what happens to rebels in my part of New York. These men defied the curfew set in place for your safety. They assaulted His Majesty's soldiers and conspired against the authority of the military. Such blatant disregard for the protocols, designed to protect the citizens of New York, will be punished by death. We seek not to control you, to oppress you. We seek only to ensure your...
Yeah, you're right. Hold up. Guess what? That's what... What?! Uh-oh. This could be bad. This could be bad if I don't get an auto kill on this guy on the ground. Wait, is he dead? Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Okay. I guess I just kill everybody then, systematically then. Like that. Like that. And like that. Oh, fucking guy with the triangle again. Showing up to the party and fucking everything up for everybody. That's what I thought. And that's what you get for that. Okay.
That man, he thought what he was doing was right.
He did, as do his brothers.
That you
Who
clean
was
up
he
real
really?
fast.
There
Oh,
are
shit.
powerful organizations who seek control, nothing more.
It's the last one.
This
yeah.
man belonged to one.
It does not surprise me. I don't know who you are, but if you should need my help, I am happy to give it.
All right, ventriloquist man, let's do it. Wolf and the Wolf Slayer. Ooh, no, yeah, each of them comes with an ability. I see now. Okay, well, we got some more cleared here. We got some more dudes. So let's go a 3. No, I'm gonna. No. They still need some practice. Rhode Island. Let's go to. Oh, are we failing here? Hello, lads. Are you all failing? This isn't gonna do it. Can I send all of them? Oh, that's definitely not gonna do it. Let's not do that. Okay then. 2. No, that's too much for you. Too much. 1. That's the last one too. 80% for you, huh? Oops. I'm for 0. Let's give this guy a good success too. Here, you take the big one. You get a name for yourself, you know. And a 1 right here. Let's move this along. It's a 5-minuter. Let's give it to the 1 ranker. They're both 1. Okay, there you go. And I think that's it. I got one guy left though. Oh, can I keep going down the list though? I don't think I can. Wait, I can? No. Never mind. This one? Isn't this the rough one? Oh, it's a 2 though. What the hell? Why are you telling me 1 if it's a 2? Right there, it says 1. I could try it. You're not gonna do it, but 30%. No, I'm not gonna do it because then he's wounded, and I think they take longer or something like that. But he needs experience though, man. Oh, wait, this one's open. The hell? I was doing that thing again where some of them will repeat or something. They're repeatable, just to get them XP, I suppose. All right. And now, do I have the other person to talk? Yeah, right here. Can I teleport to this thing? I cannot. In that case, this will do. And done. Hoarding provisions.
While you were putting a stop to this madness, I was sniffing out who's responsible.
His tactics are familiar to me.
Is that right? Well, don't know who the man is, but he's not for Patriots nor British. He's got a fortified camp built around the main water supply in the area. All the seized crops, all the meat, everything is being moved there.
Not what I just took out.
Then resold at dizzying prices.
How do we get in?
I got some local men ready to get in on the fight.
Alright, guess we're going back. Kill the Templar leader. This might be it. I mean, it does feel good to get these done, though, you know? As much as I can complain. I complain, but I do it anyways. Because it tells a... I don't know, it doesn't tell the story, but it like tells the side stories of the life of Connor, for example. Now, do I feel like it's perfect? No. I think it feels sort of inconsistent. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I didn't pick up on certain things at certain times. I don't know. Something felt like at times it felt inconsistent, or it didn't match or something. I don't know. I can't explain it. Anyways, LB to the lure ability. She was probably telling me to do all these things that I was absolutely ignoring. So I see. So she's probably the whole lure thing. However that is all about. But okay, I get it now. When it's a little late now, I'm at the last one, and that's when I'm like learning shit like this. Fuck. That's not my bad. That would be my bad. Like, for example, how do I do this so I can throw a dart? Like, oh, I just tap it. That's right. I gotta go like this or something. Yeah. What are you doing? Okay. Oh. What's going on right now?
He was a madman?
I'm sorry, that's
Not
how
mad.
fast they are when you
Beguiled by a set of dangerous but attractive ideals.
Is that right? And who exactly are you?
Someone who seeks to relieve men like him of their power.
And after seeing what you can do, I leave it at that.
I didn't do
But
any
if
of that,
you ever
though.
need an extra
You
blade,
literally did all the work.
I'll stand by you.
You did all the work. Are you telling me that when they gave me powers and I go to take out the boss, the Templar, I basically just tell them to do their power? Because the only other guy I remember doing that was a marksman. Solved the problem quick. I think I might have charged in and done it all myself on the other ones by accident. I'm near certain of it. Well, that's awkward. I mean, that's awkward. That was more effective than just fighting your way through with assassinate and stuff like that. I've had riots though. Oh, so riots is just you can just rile up the city. Oh, probably cause like a bunch of people. So if you're getting chased or something, you get the riot going on. I don't know. Or ambush. Marksman should just be like sort of thing, right? But I mean, I feel like it doesn't work for me, but I'll try it. But my bad. I think I've been fucking that up. My bad. Okay, well, I'm going to go take out this assassin target. There's no fast way there, I guess. There's this one. Can I do something else? There's an assassin target down here, so let's do that one. Oh, yeah, but then I gotta do that. Let's not do that. I'll work my way down. That way I can be absolutely thorough about this. Let's do this. On the roof? Kill the target. Kill the target. Whoa, what just happened? Kill the target. On the roof? I think he is. Yes, he is. And why can't I assassinate? Why can't I assassinate? Like off the. Oh my god! Oh no! Bitch! Oh wait, is he dead? Oh no, he's dead. He's definitely dead. Here, this is for the children. Why though? Why do you have to say and do things like this? Fucking game, man. It's the Animus. The Animus is glitched. The hell was that noise? What? Wait, take care of what? Oh my god. Oh yeah, they're just having skirmishes once in a while. Oh my god, no, yeah, they are like this. What the fuck caused this? Who cares? Moving on. Nope. Oh yeah, no, they're dying. There's people dying all over the place all of a sudden. Okay. None of my business. None of my business. Wait, what? What was that? Start riot. But I could just start a riot. And I don't have the riot. Oops. I hope they don't get angry. I don't have a riot. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, is this... Just these guys right here. Just always got their back turned. And then down you go. Alright, well that should do that. Call me crazy, but I mean, I'd like to go to the store possibly. I haven't done a store run. Just to see if there's anything I can buy for myself, you know, treat myself a little bit, you know, for all the hard work, you know, and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me, fuck off, yeah, I'm good. Hold on, while we do that, let's do, mission complete, yeah, good. You're done there, great. Okay, so we have 3 at 1, which is a lie. It's gonna be a 2, yeah. Wait, in progress, never mind. A 2? I don't think you can do it. No, that's a bad idea. 1. Did you fail it? In progress. And this one. So Briar Creek. Sure. Oh, an 85. You can do that. But now I do have one guy left. Oh, sorry, progress, right. Want to try a crazy one for the fuck of it, bro? You want to try this? Here. Go for it. Yeah, he might be injured. Who cares? He'll come out of it. Okay, anything new? Buy. Normal weapons. Oh god, I need money for my ships. That's my props. Blunt weapons, heavy fire. Yeah, see, none of them that I want. Outfits, maps. I better not have anything that I... Feathers, 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 feathers. Page map. Don't care. So, I don't really see anything unless I'm... Oh, it's that I can craft them. That's what keeps popping up.
What do you need, my friend?
I need to work on crafting or
And
something,
here
sir.
would like...
No, I'm not pressing any buttons right now. I'm not though. I'm not. I just want to get out. Okay, good. Wow. Wow. A little bit disturbing. Okay, we are now cleared. I can go to Harbor Master. You want to go do some ships? Want to do some ship stuff, bro? What do you want to do? I was gonna say, like, what stopped me from, like, being able to pull back all the way? Like, I used to be able to do that, and now I can't do it. I don't understand. Now, there could be... Oh, that's right. I can't tell until I teleport, huh? Alright. Let's go check the, for some homestead stuff over here. I might have to push some more missions, though. I could try to do 10, and then come back and do an 11. Yeah, it looks like I've cleared things out pretty damn good. Oh, I can take the, I can go to the one guy. Which, hold on, back up. Nope. This one, 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 this one. Turn all these in, see what happens. That cleans this one up as well. And there might be... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do there, holy smokes.